That was Prime Minister Moses Nagamootoo, who was engaged in an online discussion with several journalists. The Prime Minister was at the time responding to questions relating to Guyanese found culpable of breaking the current curfew guidelines, which was enacted last week. Prime Minister Nagamootoo alluded to a similar curfew posture which was undertaken in India. Police there, according to Nagamootoo, resorted to the use of excessive force in a bid to ensure adherence to their curfew due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Prime Minister, however, noted that while excessive force might not be the answer to Guyana's problems, he pointed out that it worked for several cities in India. He implored that local law enforcement could adapt creative mechanisms to deal with curfew culprits. But the Guyana Bar Association on Monday night were not too keen on the statements made by the Prime Minister. The body, in a statement, is of the opinion that the PM was in fact condoning violence against citizens. The association highlighted that it is the right of every citizen under Article 141 of the Constitution not to be subjected to inhuman and degrading treatment. The association added, quote, Guyanese are human beings, not animals, and are thereby entitled to such fundamental rights and freedoms as enshrined in the Constitution. It is not the role of the police to determine or ascribe punishment for an alleged breach or enforcement, end of quote. It was further stated, quote, we further re-emphasize that the components of the right to secure protection of the law under Article 144 of the Constitution require that a punishment be prescribed by a court of law after following all the hallmarks of due process, end of quote. Javone Vickerie, HGP Nightly News.